Beta test campaign, marketing and promotion. So how do you promote the beta test? All right, so the easiest way to say it is just any way you possibly can. The more juice and the more emphasis you can put on pushing out your beta test to the masses, the better. However, there are 5 ways that we promote beta tests, okay? The number one way we promote a beta test is to our existing email list or purchased email drop. So if we're launching a new product, we can email our existing customers who've bought other products from us, and we can obviously mail our prospect list, hoping to try to convert them from a prospect into a customer. It's by far the most effective and easiest way to start launching a beta test. This is obviously the biggest way you can launch an Amazon product the quickest, okay? Because you already have an email list once you've had one. If you're building a giveaway or whatever else, then you just take that same list, take a brand new product, and in a matter of minutes, you can push out a beta test campaign and get 20, 40, 60, 100 sales to your brand new product on Amazon. And then of those 100 sales, let's say 30, 40 of them, maybe 50 of them, if you're lucky, will leave a review. So that's pretty dang good all of a sudden. That's how you launch products very, very quickly and get them to jump in the rankings. So on your own product, obviously the ranking part doesn't matter, but obviously getting lots of customers fast and getting sales matter. Plus, beta tests are an exceptional way to convert prospects who've never taken a chance on one of your products before into getting them into becoming a customer quickly because of the discount and just the cool angle of the beta test in and of itself. Okay, the next thing is Facebook ads. Okay, newsfeed and or right side. I have found for beta tests, newsfeed works the best. But if you have an audience that's just kicking butt on the newsfeed, you may want to go ahead and duplicate the ad and try it on the right side because it might be cheaper and you might still get the same results. But newsfeed typically outperforms the right side. Retargeting. Obviously, use your existing retargeting list. So everybody who's ever visited your website, everybody who's ever visited your squeeze page, everybody who's ever looked at one of your products, or everybody who's bought one of your products is on a customer list. Fire up a retargeting campaign that shows them your beta test opportunity. And then on top of that, you have another campaign that is a retargeting campaign for everybody who hits the beta test page, who visits the opt-in page, and you retarget them and you say, hey, you didn't opt in, you didn't join the beta test, come back. So you can boost your conversions there again by getting people to come back to the beta test page a second time and hopefully enter their details, go through the registration process, and purchase the product. Also, Facebook fan pages. If you already have established fan pages, or you can buy postings from other people who have fan pages, that's a great way to do it. If you are going to make the post on your own fan page, make the post, get some social interaction, and then boost the post on the page to your fan base. You can target who you want to see it, have your fans and their friends see it, and boost it from the page for $10 or $20 or $30, and have that go out in one day. And you'll see a big, big bump. But it's important that you get some social feedback on the post before you boost it. So get some comments and get some likes, maybe a share or two. Finally, press releases actually work very well when you're announcing a new product or announcing a beta test, because that's something that's kind of newsworthy and of interest. Everybody loves the excitement of a beta test and a big discount. So you could do a press release about your company and how they're announcing this new product, and to kick it off, they're doing a beta test to let people test it out before it hits the mainstream market or whatever. And if you want to be a part of the beta test, click this link here, and you can get some pretty good traction out of the beta test that way as well. However, if you're going to do this, you need to do paid distribution for your press releases. All of those free press release sites out there, they get junk distribution. If you want to actually get an ROI and actually make sales for the time you're investing in the press release, you need to do a paid distribution. It doesn't have to be PR Web, although that's a good one. There are other distribution sites out there that can get you good reach. So if you're going to do the press releases, make sure you're willing to spend the money on the press release distribution to get it out there and get it in the eyes of people who potentially will even click through. All right? So those are the big 5 ways you want to do it. So the important thing here, just like with the giveaways, is that you track your promotion's effectiveness. This is even more important because we're trying to get not only opt-ins, but we're also trying to generate sales. We're trying to get customers right away, all right? Now, if you're only using one traffic source, it's a little bit easier. But if you plan on leveraging multiple traffic sources like Facebook ads, Pinterest, a press release, your email list, and things like that, you need to be able to track individually to see how they're all converting into sales. Okay, you can use tracking software like Improvely or CPV Labs or something like that to create tracking links for each of these individual pieces, and that works great. If you want a simpler way, you can simply duplicate the funnel, okay? You can duplicate the offer and you duplicate the instructions page, okay? The registration page in the middle, you should keep the same, okay? Because, or at least use the same form. You can just embed it on the new funnel page because you want all the data that you're collecting from those people, all the questions and answers, to go into the same, database so that analyzing that data is easier. But so if you use SurveyMonkey, you just copy and paste that registration code into the new form. So since we're giving you this funnel, you can literally just copy the funnel over and over again and duplicate the funnel each time you have a new traffic source, and then you can effectively track. The other thing you'd want to do is create a different coupon code for each traffic source. So if you have a press release, then you want to have a coupon code specifically, beta test coupon specifically for the press release. Then you have a beta test coupon specifically for people from your email list. And then you have a beta test coupon for people specifically from each specific Facebook ad if you want to track significantly different or things like that. So duplicate the funnel, use the same registration form that you can just paste the code in to the registration page, and then use a different coupon code for each traffic source. This will allow you to track, okay? Specifically for Amazon sellers, you have to use unique coupon codes and unique instruction pages for each because there's a very limited ability to track on Amazon since you can't control the order process or drop any pixels or tracking pixels or anything. So the only way you have to track the effectiveness of a campaign is through unique coupon codes, okay? So Amazon sellers, very, very important that you leverage the unique coupon codes. If you are using your own store and you're using a tracking software like Improvely or CPV Labs, you could get away with one coupon code and just set up a different tracking link for every different source, and your tracking software can differentiate that for you. But if you don't, then do it this way. It's simple, it's cheap, and it works.